So good morning to one and all. Myself Ramakrishnan, Assistant Professor from IT Department, Adiyaman College of Engineering. I'm going to present a topic of the foundation of data science. In the topic of data science process. The first initially, so what is meant by data science? The data science is a concept of to manipulate the required amount of data from the hidden patterns, and how well the manipulation is done with the help of a variety of your tools. Then finally we will get a smoothly and defined amount of your data. Data science process also one of the important factor of a data scientist going to manage and extract data from various sources. These professionals are known as data scientists. Then next, let's move on to the data science process life cycle. So life cycle is a concept of what are the various phases of your data science process for the effective construction of your data models. In this section, we have several life cycle models. The first one is data collection. Second one is data cleaning. Then follows exploratory data analysis. And then the model building and model deployment. The first section is called data collection. So data collection is a concept of data are extracted from various resources and third parties and various sectional aspects, and then finally data is moved on to the data cleaning sections. Cleaning sections always focusing on removed unwanted essentials from the original content of the data, and like errors and unwanted things, any attached ingredients are always available with the normal form of the data. That is known as the data cleaning. And then the third one is exploratory data analysis. So EDA is the main aspects of the data is collected, then data is formulated into a unique diagrammatic pattern, like various diagram patterns of simple line plotting, deviations, and histogram patterns, and any geographical data illustrations. These are the effective methodology for diagrammatic representations. Then move on to the key components of data science process. A data science process mainly focusing on the key components. What are the major key components and methodologies? Use different tools to make integrity and data remains very effective mechanisms throughout the process, while keeping a data in a privacy manner. And the first one is called data analysis. The first method focusing on deep learning and complex methodology. I'm going to focus on exploratory analysis and different ideas and patterns are going to analyze the various data resources collected from the various aspects and various domains like this. And then the second one is focusing on statistics. Statistics, it is one of the important methodology going to define each and every properties of your data sets via a distribution and inter correlations between the covariance of your data. Normally the data are usually differentiated into the statistics level and observed via a correlation pattern or covariance between the data sets. And move on to the data engineering. So data engineering focusing on each and every data portions like what is the size of the data, what is the origin of the data, data threats normally initiated by a number of third parties, and what are the crucial roles are involved to govern and manage data in an efficient manner. Then move on to the steps for data science processes. The first step is called define the problem and create a project charter. First initial step is going to analyze the problem. So what is the major problem for data analysis sections, and how to create a project charter for data objectives and resources, events, and finally deliverables of your data, and a timeline chart for each and every activities, also interacted and interconnected with the stakeholders. The second step is called retrieve data. Usually the data are stored in a large amount of databases, data warehouses, or data lakes within an organization, and accessing the data often requires the company policies and requesting permission to access any kind of a data. The third step is going on to the side of data cleansing, integration, and transformation. Data cleansing is a logic of removing unwanted things like errors and improper attainment, some of the logical standardizations are missing, like this. And integration focusing on how well the data sets are integrated together to form a unique kind of a data. And finally the transformation is done to the various sites of a unique environment. Then step 4 is called the exploratory data analysis. EDA is a graphical technique like scatter plots, histograms, and box plots are used to visualize the data and identify the trends. Based on a trend, the data should be visualized and very useful for the user pattern in a diagrammatic visualization. And finally, build models. In this step, machine learning or deep learning models are built to make predictions and classifications based on the data. Depend on the complexity of the problems and type of a data. And sixth step is focusing on present findings and deploy models. The results finally presented to the stakeholders models are deployed efficiently, and automated decision making support, ongoing analysis also done in this deploy model sections. The benefits of a data science process and big data domains are called several usages, and then the first one is called governmental organizations. Governmental organizations mainly focusing on many project utilizations and the deliverables of detecting fraud and criminal activity identifications, and many usages of data science to the applicational aspects. These all are referred from the governmental organizational usages of data science. And the non-governmental organizations focusing on World Wildlife Fund, for instances, an employee of a scientist to increase the effectiveness of the fundraising efforts for various projects and applicational activities to create a various personal and other non-governmental organizational aspects. University sites applications are mainly focusing on study experience related activities, massive online open courses for various events, and online applicational activities are worked out through the MOOCs. Finally, the tools for data science process are called Power BI, and programming languages like Python or programming languages are the efficient languages. And the tools are usually used for data science process to create a number of applications in a modern trend and modern environmental aspects.